You have just met a spiritual deadline. I feel like you held something off for quite a while, but finally you are getting it done. So we're going to do a little bit of a reading about this for you to see what comes out, I guess. Okay. That's interesting. Yes, it is. So we get you won't have to go far to get what it is that you want. And there's some sort of meaningful phone call here. I feel like there's a meaningful phone call, meaningful conversations right now. But you also get the Chariot, which is all about kind of acting immediately, not really thinking about it, just kind of doing it. Finally getting that appointment booked, finally quitting the job, finally trying to seek love. What are we all finally doing? I don't know. Let's have a look. What messages here do we have about this situation? We're going to start with this deck. Whoa. You became aware that this is blocking you. It is genuinely blocking you from realizing your dreams, having your dreams come into fruition. You want your life to get moving, right? And you know that clearing this out is going to get it moving. This is, sorry, I'm also sick, so I'm probably gonna sniffle this whole reading. Okay. I need to know a little bit more about this. You've had to heal, you've had to release being your parents in order for you to finally make this big choice. You've had to let go of your parents' personality in you almost. It's interesting how that's coming through. Yeah. They're like, you're no longer down in the dumps, reminiscing on this bleak, numb, I don't know. But at the same time, I feel like you have exhausted your emotions, and that's actually what has finally given you the ability to move forward. Because in a way, there is no other option. I see you needing, energy again. You needing to love your life again. You needing all of these things brought back to you. And they will, because you've decided to go down a journey that uplifts you, that gets you out of this stagnant, toxic place that you were kind of in, trying to push, but I can't push because I'm so exhausted because of all this other baggage. So I see you releasing baggage, right? We release baggage so then we can move into a better life. We get Bast, we get Isis. There's fun here. So there's joy. I would rather be joyous. I would rather have a pleasurable life. I don't want to be in pain anymore. So this is avoiding pain and removing pain. You've also committed to this. I see you've committed. We get the Great Pyramids. This is long term. This is a new journey that you are going to stick to for the long term. You're not going to give up on this path. Okay. Let's see what Titania can tell me here. I'm slightly nervous. This is my first YouTube reading that's going to go public. So, ooh, the man has come out. Next to the karmic cycle, next to the fox. Yeah, okay. This is about also standing your ground against the the patriarchy, the divine masculine. We're going against big systems here as well. I feel like what you're trying to accomplish does require you to have a lot of energy, because it is you trying to gain your own security, gain your own future. Tell me more. Wow. I see bad attitudes from men. And even if you're a man watching this, you might be noticing maybe, wow, everyone around me really does have quite a poor mentality. Like, they're very sad. People are sad. We're noticing bad attitudes. This is something that you ponder on. You've been thinking a lot about this. You have. You're like, how do I... Yeah. You think about love. You think about, how do I achieve love when there's such a big, drastic difference between the divine feminine and masculine right now, when there's this big cycle going on. Many of us need to work on our soul right now. We need to work on our own souls. Yeah. The relationship comes in the future, right? Because we have to work on the souls right now. We've got to work through this. You all have to work through this. Work through the thoughts that you're having. Be angry when you need to be angry. Have days where you're like, no, I'm going to rest. I'm not going to think about this. Have days where you're thinking about it. It's okay. That's okay. It makes you feel like you're going crazy. You're not. It's a chaotic time. It requires a lot of thought. Let's see if we can get some answers about this love. This is interesting. Tell me more about how people are feeling when it comes to love. Yeah. We're all manifesting our perfect future. Some of us can't see the future either. We're like, I can't manifest because I don't really understand how to go from here. Yeah, initiation. In order to manifest the future, we need to be in solitude. We need to be, we've been initiated into the hermit mode. When it comes to love, why? So you can nurture the relationship that you have with yourself. If you were in a relationship, by the way, this is still relevant for you. You've been put into a hermit mode. But the reason for that is so you can nurture the relationship that you're already in. So this is all about nurturing either the relationship you're in or nurturing yourself while you're single, so then you can prepare yourself for a relationship. There's something in this. Hold on. I wanna be accurate. Let's see. Yeah, it's time to focus on developing the relationship that we already have. So either developing the way that you are right now as a single person, develop yourself, or to develop the relationship that you're in already. It's we cannot be committing to a new relationship right now. We're too much in a transitional period. It is a time of new beginnings when it comes to money, though. We've got to have patience. There's going to be hard work, but with reward. There's something here about we've put in a lot of effort and had not enough reward in return. And that in itself is what's actually created the burnout. It's the lack of reward. It's I'm putting in 100% and getting an increment in return. And I don't like that. I want my hard work to show itself in wealth. And this is something that you are activating, that you're about to start going towards. Let's see. Tell me about career. This card has a swear word on it. Own your shit. Okay? Raise your vibration. You already know exactly where you're supposed to be going with that. Oh, there's something interesting here. And you're aware how much you've had to go back to go forward. We have to go back to go forward. What we've left behind in the past, what we left behind in the past is coming forward. Something that you wanted a long time ago is about to be manifested. Oh, I see this. This is interesting. Let's say it's like you started something, or you wanted to start something and it didn't work. It like, honestly, you couldn't have done it previously a couple of years ago. But instead, you found another path. You found something else that you've been doing in the meantime. And this thing that you've been doing in the meantime has taught you valuable skills, but you've also now learnt, if you were to think about what you originally intended all the way back then, your original goal, you actually have the skill set to go back to that and to do that now. You could do it now. They're saying, open your heart to your masculine energy. Wow. Open your heart to your own drive. Open your heart to this feeling. Instead of us focusing on love and la la la, hustle, it's time to lock in, right? I've seen how good it is to lock in. Relationships are becoming stronger all around as we have the union with our inner self. This is success, the tantric union. When it comes to love as well, you will be successful on this path that you're on. You will get what it is that you desire. If it's connection, if it's, oh, the miracles card fell down too. I completely forgot about that. Oh my gosh, it almost fell out of my hand. The challenges that you face are crucial to your future success. We have to go through a little bit of, again, these pain points in order for us to truly transition over to the other side. This is doing stuff that we don't necessarily want to do, but we have to do it to get through and to release the pain, almost activate the pain so then we can get rid of the pain. We've got to activate this story. Yeah, this is all that the universe had. The universe, some sort of angel, somebody understood what you truly needed. Wow, that came out so precise. Somebody understood what you needed. Okay. Not what you wanted. What you needed all along. What you were desperately asking for. The original manifestation. The original manifestation. I want this, this, this. You manifested it years ago. This whole journey, you're about to see how this entire journey has led to your actual manifestation coming true once and for all. Finally, you'll be actually shifting, truly shifting, transience coming through. As you've shifted your mind, your world's about to shift. Wow. Okay. What a good reading. Who else do I feel like grabbing? I'm going to grab these cards out. Is there anything more I have to say here? Also, I never know how to end readings, so don't know when this is going to end. They are absolutely confirming. So you just got victory in your leadership journey, success. Victory, leadership, success, fertility, the watermelon. Watermelons might actually be significant to you, or strawberries, some sort of pink citrus fruit, berry. Watermelons might be significant to you in this. Same with basil. I don't know. Basil? I don't know what that is. Okay. Is there anything else that this person actually needs to know? Let's see. Hermit. The Hermit card literally just came out. Look at that. Hermit. I feel that. I feel that so strongly that you've been here for a while to focus all your possible attention and your concentration on getting something done, of solving a problem that's been plaguing you. This a-hole has been plaguing you. Okay, that little a-hole right there. You are the king. Yes, you are the king. Let's see. They talk about when it comes to love, this is about, wow, two professionals that come together as well. This is collaboration, professional collaboration. Kind of a professional collaboration, yeah. And I do feel like, I know that you feel as though love is going to be another story, a big part of your story. You're like, I know that that's meant to be in my life. And it will be. I think that love is going to be a big part of your journey. Because it is a part of almost this, it's like activating a completely other place for yourself. I can't even describe it. Maybe you can't describe how you feel about love. You just know that it's meant to be a big part of your journey. It's not meant to be a big part of your journey right this very second though. Okay, we're meant to be patient. We're meant to be maturing ourselves into our own success, becoming our own professional, in order to have something that's easy, that comes naturally, that starts as friendship. Yeah, that starts as friendship. Okay. I think that's it. I don't know if I should keep going. I think that's it. I'm going to leave it there. Okay.